The woman had a heart attack, she was dying, but her husband and son just looked on indifferently. Moreover, they took away her phone so that she would not call an ambulance, because her husband had long ago issued a huge accident insurance for her. If she dies, the whole family will receive 10 million. When her mother-in-law and sister-in-law heard this, they were completely delighted and, even before her last breath, attacked her, tearing off all her expensive jewelry. It was only when she saw their true faces that the woman truly turned cold. It was only then that she realized that all these years she had been supporting a bunch of ungrateful creatures, and even her own son was waiting for her to die. In the end, she died in utter despair. But at the very second when she expired, a window with a massive cashback suddenly appeared in front of her eyes. Seeing that she was already on the verge of death, the system immediately gave her one chance to be reborn. And in the next moment, she abruptly came to life right under the ridicule of the whole family. When they saw that she had come to life, disappointment immediately appeared on everyone's faces. The woman who got a second life immediately got up, slapped her husband in the face and told them harshly, "Since you all want me dead, I won't stand on ceremony anymore either. From this day on, I don't care what happens to you." After saying that, she didn't even turn around and left this house. But her husband still thought she was just freaking out, and confidently believed that she would come back soon. What he didn't know was that the woman had already decided to live for herself now. Immediately after that, she went to a beauty salon and bought everything she had previously spared money for. But when she saw that there were only 200 yuan left on the card, her stomach turned cold. And it was at this moment that she remembered the system with 100-fold cashback. The next second, she issued an online loan for 100,000 and immediately spent 80,000 on a VIP card at the salon. And immediately after that, the system sent a notification. Since she spent 80,000, she got a 100-fold refund of 8 million. After seeing the message from the bank, the woman finally believed that the system was real. Her fortune grew with each new 100-fold return. Therefore, the very next day she went to the sales department and completely bought the most expensive villa in the city center. And then I decided that I couldn't do without proper transportation either. After that, she immediately went into the car dealership and took 3 luxury cars in one fell swoop, paying for everything at once. And so that family of ungrateful creatures would not receive a single penny of her money, she immediately ordered to find the best lawyer in the city to begin the divorce proceedings. The manager worked quickly and soon brought in a first-class lawyer. The woman immediately got down to business and clearly stated her demands. Everything was very clear. She wanted her apartment returned to her, because she was the only one who was pulling both the down payment and the mortgage. And they can take all the old stuff from the house for themselves, it doesn't cost anything anyway. And finally, a lawyer should get a divorce as soon as possible. She promised that after the case was completed, she would pay him the highest rate. Upon hearing this, the lawyer took up the case without hesitation. Meanwhile, that family was also making plans to get a divorce as soon as possible. They had already found out that the woman had taken out an online loan, and they were afraid that they would be offended too, so they wanted to disown her as soon as possible. So when the lawyer came to them, they agreed to all the conditions without hesitation.